This week, we're going to take a look at New World Aeternum and other new releases coming out this week of October 15th, 2024. And if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe.
The first game on today's list is Just Dance 2025 edition. This compilation of 5, Xbox Series X, and Nintendo Switch. The rating is everyone 10 and up, content descriptions, mild lyrics. This is a music rhythm game in which players perform choreographed routines followed by the movements of on-screen characters. Players score points by accurately dancing in time to music and scrolling indicators. A handful of song lyrics contain the word hell, as well as references to suggestive material. The next game on today's list is Neva. This is coming on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, and PC. The rating is everyone 10 and up, content descriptions, fantasy violence. This is an action-adventure game which players help a young woman as she raises and protects a wolf pup from decaying forest. From a 2D side-scrolling perspective, players traverse platform levels and protect the pup from shadowy creatures and possessive animals. Players use a sword to slice enemy creatures, cutting shadowy figures in half. As the wolf pup grows, it can help attack and defeat enemy creatures. Combat is highlighted by sword slashes, cries of pain, and screen shaking effects. Now let's dive into New World Aeternum. This is on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. The rating is teen. Content descriptions, alcoholic references, blood, mild language, and violence. This is a massive multiplayer online role-playing game in which players assume the role of a 17th century settler in a new land. From a third-person perspective, players explore the open-world environment, gather resources, build shelters, and create weapons to survive. Players use spears, bows, and swords to kill humans and fantasy creatures in melee-style combat. Large blood splatter effects occur as characters attack enemies, cries of pain, and impact sounds accompanying the frantic combat. The game includes numerous references to alcohol. A handful of missions prompt players to fetch alcohol products. Swear words appear in-game. Now let's keep it down for A Quiet Place: The Road Ahead. This is on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. The rating is mature. Content descriptions, blood, strong language, and violence. This is a horror game in which players assume the role of a survivor in a post-apocalyptic world inhabited by sightless aliens with sharp hearing. From a first-person perspective, players explore environments, solve puzzles, and avoid alien creatures. These creatures attack players at various times if unnecessarily avoided. Cutscenes depict instances of violence, a character attacked and thrown by a creature, a character shot off-screen during a scuffle, one prolonged sequences of all players riding in the back of a vehicle and shooting alien creatures. Players can encounter human corpses, sometimes decapitated with bloodstains. Blood also appears on walls and ground. Swear words appear in-game. And the last game on today's list with a full description is Super Mario Party Jamboree. This is coming on Nintendo Switch. The rating is everyone. Content descriptions, mild fantasy violence. This is a collection of minigames in which players compete to earn stars, coins, and rankings. As players engage in different modes, they encounter and participate in a whimsical instance of fantasy violence, a cartoony cannons, turrets that shoot giant characters, avoiding a robot with a giant boxing glove, using oversized hammers against each other, connecting electrical circuits to zap a boss character. Damage is indicated by blinking, comical yelps, and/or dizzying star effects. And the rest of the games on today's list are also coming out, but no information was available. Please follow Parents Guide to Games on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok, and email any questions at parentsg2g@gmail.com. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.